What if everything that you've been told about success, happiness, and fulfillment are the things that are actually holding you back? The endless stress, constant worry, and chasing external goals might be blocking the things that we desire most. Here's the thing. We've been sold a story. Work harder, sacrifice more. But deep down, I think you and I both know that there is a better way. A way that feels more aligned, effortless, and most importantly, fulfilling. I'm so excited to share this video with you today because I believe there is a shift happening. A shift away from burnout, stress, survival mode, towards something deeper, something more sustainable, and honestly, something more joyful. Let me ask you this. Have you ever noticed that the people who seem to have it all figured out aren't the ones always grinding the hardest? I believe it's not because they're lucky. I believe it's that they've learned how to align themselves. They learned how to align their energy first, and then let their actions flow from that place. Now listen, I'm not here to give you another productivity hack, 5 steps to success. The intention of this video and what I care about is helping you unlock something within yourself, something powerful, something natural, and something that's been there all along. Because here's the truth. Alignment isn't about doing more, it's about being more. It's about tapping into a state where your mind, your emotions, and your actions are all working together in harmony. And when you reach that state, that's when everything shifts. Opportunities flow, and abundance becomes the natural byproduct of who you are, not just what you do. So if you've been feeling stuck, overwhelmed, or just like you're on this constant running on the hamster wheel, I want you to know this. There is a better way, and it starts with alignment. In this video, I am going to share 66 life principles from my reflections on 2024 and my intentions for 2025 for how you can stop chasing and start attracting, how you can align your mind, your energy, your actions to create financial abundance, creative freedom, and most importantly, inner peace. I'm just going to read these off my phone because it'll be way simpler doing that. And basically what I've done is I've broken down these 66 life principles into 6 different categories. And the categories are 1, inner alignment and authenticity, 2, mindset, 3, financial success, 4, content creation, 5, living in flow, and 6, expression and self-fulfillment. Some of these topics may resonate with you, some may not. I ask and suggest that you take the ones that do resonate and you release the ones that don't. These principles are more tailored to me, but I'm sure that, and I trust that some of you are going to be able to take some of this advice and some of these suggestions and some of these principles and apply them to your life to achieve what you desire. And starting with the first one, inner alignment and authenticity. Principle number 1, I also forgot to mention, for each principle, I am going to state the principle, why, and provide the how. First principle is align with your higher self. Why? When you align with your higher self, you tap into a source of clarity, peace, and purpose that transcends fleeting desires and external pressures. How? Regularly reflect on your core values and intentions and ensure your daily actions and decisions are guided by them, even in challenging moments. Principle number 2, creativity flows best when you are unapologetically yourself. Why? Authentic creativity resonates deeply with others because it carries the raw energy of truth and vulnerability. How? Create spaces where you feel safe to express yourself freely without filtering your ideas through the fear of judgment or external approval. Principle number 3, your imagination shapes reality. Why? Your mind is a powerful tool that can create or limit possibilities based on the images and emotions you hold. How? Dedicate time daily to vividly imagine your desired outcomes, feeling as though they are already your reality. Principle number 4, live in harmony with the Tao. And for future reference, I've kind of based these life principles off of many different spirituality practices. Some of these are based off of Buddhist teachings and Hinduism and Buddhism. Some of it's from Taoism. Some of it's from content creators. And some of it's like a word for word copy and paste. Some of it I've kind of like stolen like an artist. where I kind of rearrange the words to fit content creation or authenticity or expression. And some of these are some of my own personal principles that I've created and put in here as well. So 4, once again, live in harmony with the Tao. Why? Resisting the natural flow of life creates unnecessary stress, while alignment with the Tao brings peace and effortless progress. How? Practice letting go of rigid control and trust that life's natural rhythms will guide you to where you need to be. Principle number 5. Shift your mindset from fear to love. Why? A mindset rooted in fear creates scarcity and blocks opportunities, while love opens channels for abundance and trust. How? Notice when fear-based thoughts arise and consciously reframe them into loving, abundant perspectives. Principle number 6. Reach for alignment first. Financial success is a natural byproduct. Why? True abundance arises not from frantic effort, but from a state of inner clarity, peace, and trust in your path. How? Prioritize practices like meditation, gratitude, or creative flow before tackling financial or professional goals. Principle number 7. Play long-term games with long-term people. Why? Sustainable success and fulfillment are built through meaningful connections and consistent effort over time. How? Surround yourself with people who share your values and invest in relationships that foster mutual growth and trust. Principle number 8. Simplify and prioritize. Why? Spreading your energy thin on low-impact tasks prevents meaningful progress on what truly matters. How? Identify your top priorities weekly and ruthlessly eliminate or delegate non-essential tasks. Principle number 9. Truth liberates. Why? Living in alignment with your truth frees you from inner conflict and societal expectations, unlocking authentic joy. How? Regularly check in with yourself and ask, is this aligned with my true self, or am I trying to meet external expectations? Principle number 10. Act with alignment and truth. Your audience will be drawn to your sincerity. Why? People are naturally attracted to those who operate from a place of integrity and genuine care. How? Share your journey, struggles, and insights openly, letting your sincerity shine through your work and interactions. We are now on the topic of mindset. Principle number 11. Assume the feeling of financial success now. Why? Your inner state acts as a magnet, attracting experiences that match your dominant feelings and beliefs. How? Regularly practice embodying the emotions of financial success, gratitude, security, and joy through visualization or affirmations. Principle number 12. Appreciation activates the vibration of abundance. Why? Gratitude shifts your focus from scarcity to abundance, raising your energy and attracting more positive outcomes. How? Start or end each day by writing down 3 things you're genuinely grateful for, no matter how small. Principle number 13. What you think about expands. Why? Your mind is a powerful creator, and where you place your attention determines what grows in your reality. How? Make a habit of redirecting your thoughts from obstacles and lack to opportunities, solutions, and possibilities. Principle number 14. Perception is projection. Why? How you perceive the world reflects your internal beliefs, shaping your experience of abundance or lack. How? Train yourself to notice the abundance in your everyday life, whether it's nature's beauty, acts of kindness, or opportunities that arise. Principle 15. Wealth isn't just money. It's freedom, peace, and time to do what you love. Why? True wealth is holistic and includes emotional, mental, and spiritual well-being, not just financial success. How? Design your life around activities and routines that bring peace, fulfillment, and autonomy. Principle 16. Flow emerges when you're present. Why? Presence removes distractions and mental clutter, allowing creativity and opportunities to flow effortlessly. How? Incorporate grounding practices like meditation, journaling, or breath work into your daily routine to anchor yourself in the present moment. Principle 17. Let go of force. Why? Forcing outcomes often creates resistance, while allowing life to unfold naturally invites serendipity and ease. How? Practice patience. and trust by focusing on aligned action while letting go of attachment to immediate results. Principle 18. Test and tweak. Why? Small, calculated experiments reduce risk and increase the likelihood of discovering effective strategies. How? Regularly try out new ideas on a small scale, measure the results, and refine your approach based on what works. Principle 19. Drop resistance. Why? Resistance to reality creates unnecessary suffering, while acceptance brings clarity and peace. How? Notice when you're resisting a situation and consciously choose to accept it as it is before taking aligned action. Principle 20. Stillness creates space for inspiration and abundance to flow into your life. Why? In moments of stillness, your mind quiets and clarity, insight, and creative solutions naturally arise. How? Schedule regular moments of stillness, whether through meditation, quiet reflection, or time in nature to allow inspiration to flow. All right, there's the first 20 principles. And if you notice a theme here going on, seems that upon my reflections of 2024 and my intentions for 2025, meditation, visualization, and journaling, and being one with nature, feeling that oneness is a key part to my fulfillment, my purpose, to allow me to be my higher self, to be my true self, to express my full self, and to have that inner peace. So if you take anything away from this video, it's just a reminder. You already know it. If you don't do it, this is a reminder for you to start doing it. But just the power of meditation to know the true self, not the ego, not the persona, the one who observes. All right, now moving on to the next topic, which is financial success, strategies, and mindset. Principle number 21, productize yourself. Why? When you turn your unique skills, knowledge, or passions into products or services, you create income streams that aren't limited by time or effort. How? Identify your most valuable skills, package them into a product, course, or service, and leverage digital platforms to scale your reach. Principle number 22, create systems, not goals. Why? Systems create repeatable processes that produce consistent results, reducing reliance on willpower and luck. How? Design workflows that automate repetitive tasks, delegate non-essential responsibilities, and focus your energy on high-impact activities. Principle 23, detach from outcomes. Why? Obsessing over outcomes creates anxiety and blocks the natural flow of opportunities and abundance. How? Focus on taking inspired action each day and trust that results will unfold in the right time and way. Principle 24, act as if. Why? Your behaviors and mindset align with your identity, and adopting the mindset of financial success attracts corresponding results. How? Make decisions and carry yourself with the confidence and clarity of someone who already has financial freedom. Principle 25. Money comes to those in alignment. Why? Stress and fear create energetic blocks, while joy and ease create an open channel for financial abundance. How? Cultivate the feelings of gratitude and ease around money, and shift your focus from lack to the opportunities money can create. Principle 26. Abundance is your natural state. Why? Fear of lack reinforces scarcity, while recognizing abundance as your birthright allows wealth to flow naturally. How? Notice thoughts of scarcity, question their truth, and replace them with affirmations of trust in the universe's infinite supply. Principle 27. Create value first. Why? Financial success naturally follows when you focus on creating something genuinely meaningful and impactful for others. How? Prioritize serving your audience or customers with authenticity, creativity, and a focus on their needs. Principle 28. Question societal beliefs about money. Why? Many cultural narratives about money promote fear, greed, or attachment, preventing true financial peace and freedom. How? Reflect on your beliefs about money, identify limiting patterns, and redefine wealth as a tool for freedom and purposeful living. Principle 29. Trust your intuitive ability to manage resources effectively. Why? Your natural instinct for managing resources allows you to make confident and wise financial decisions. How? Listen to your inner guidance when making financial choices, balancing practical analysis with intuitive insight. Principle 30. Don't chase, attract. Why? Chasing opportunities often creates resistance, while embodying patience and alignment naturally attracts abundance. How? Focus on becoming the kind of person who attracts wealth, calm, persistent, and aligned, rather than frantically pursuing money. The next topic is content creation, alignment, and influence. Principle 31. Make art that you'd want to consume. Why? When you create content you genuinely love, it carries an energy of authenticity that naturally attracts your ideal audience. How? Regularly ask yourself, would I engage with this if I came across it? If not, refine your approach until it feels true to you. Principle 32. Inspire through your story. Why? Personal stories create connection and make your message relatable, helping others see themselves in your journey. How? Share moments of growth, struggle, and insight from your own life, tying them to universal truths your audience can learn from. Principle 33. Assume your audience already loves your work. Why? Confidence in your audience's positive reception removes creative blocks and allows you to create from a place of joy and trust. How? Visualize your audience engaging deeply with your content, feeling inspired, and eagerly anticipating your next piece or post. Principle 34. Focus on joy in the creative process, not just the results. Enjoy creating, your energy becomes magnetic, and your audience can feel that joy in your content. How? Prioritize activities and formats that excite you creatively rather than forcing yourself to meet external benchmarks. Principle 35. Extend love through your content. Why? Content infused with love has a transformative quality, uplifting your audience and creating a meaningful connection. How? Before publishing or sharing, ask, does this piece contribute to someone's peace, joy, or clarity? Principle 36. Repurpose your best content. Why? Sharing your strongest messages across multiple platforms ensures they reach a wider audience and create maximum impact. How? Take a successful video, podcast, or article and adapt it into bite-sized content for social media, email newsletters, or other formats. Principle 37, niche down. And this is one of them I go back and forth between because I like the principles of like Naval Ravikant and like Dan Coe, if you know who they are, people who's changing the game for solopreneurs, one-person business, and just mindset around creating freedom around digital autonomy, I guess you could say. And niche is niching down and being a one-person niche. All this stuff is like something I'm always openly questioning. So this one may be kind of tricky, but if it resonates with you, take it. If it doesn't, release it. Niche down. Why? Speaking to a smaller, deeply aligned audience creates more meaningful connections and loyalty than trying to please everyone. How? Identify your core audience. Understand their needs and desires and craft content specifically for them. Principle 38. Keep it simple. Why? Clear, straightforward messages cut through the noise and leave a stronger impression than overly complex content. How? Before publishing, simplify your message to its core essence. Make it digestible and easy to understand. Principle 39. Trust your natural gift for crafting messages that deeply resonate. Why? You have an innate ability to communicate in a way that lands powerfully with others, building trust and connection. How? Listen deeply to your audience's feedback, Notice what resonates most and refine your messaging accordingly. Principle 40. Embrace the natural unfolding of your creative process. Why? Forcing creativity often leads to burnout, while allowing ideas to flow naturally results in more inspired work. How? Create space in your routine for quiet reflection, play, or rest. These moments often spark your most authentic ideas. And for me, the best ideas that I download or I access or I be in harmony with, be in flow with, is walks. I love my daily walks because every time I go with or without an intention to get an idea on something, I always receive the best ideas every single time. The next topic is living in flow, daily practices. Principle 41. Build rituals that foster creativity, music, meditation, or silence. Why? Rituals act as anchors, creating a consistent space where creativity and flow can naturally arise. How? Design a daily ritual, whether it's listening to inspiring music, sitting in stillness, or journaling, to signal to your mind that it's time to enter a creative state. Principle 42. Start your day with a positive intention to set the tone for alignment. Why? The energy you begin your day with often dictates the flow of your entire day, influencing your focus, mood, and productivity. How? Take 5 minutes each morning to affirm your intention for the day, focusing on gratitude, ease, and alignment. Principle 43. Use the 80-20 rule. Identify the 20% of activities that yield 80% of the results. Why? Focus on high-impact tasks prevents burnout and ensures you're making meaningful progress toward your goals. How? At the start of each week, identify the key tasks or activities that will have the biggest impact and prioritize them first. Principle 44. Meditate on the feeling of fulfillment to access flow states. Why? When you embody the feeling of success and fulfillment now, you align with the frequency of flow and attract more of it. How? Set aside time daily to close your eyes, breathe deeply, and vividly imagine yourself already living your desired outcome. Principle 45. Be at peace now. Don't wait for success to feel peace. Live it today. Why? Waiting for external conditions to create inner peace keeps you trapped in a cycle of anxiety and dissatisfaction. How? Practice mindfulness throughout the day. Pause, breathe, and remind yourself that peace is a choice available in every moment. Principle 46. Follow the path of least resistance. Flow comes when you stop fighting against life. Why? Pushing against obstacles unnecessarily depletes your energy, while alignment with natural flow leads to effortless action. How? When faced with resistance, pause and ask, is there an easier, more aligned way to approach this? Principle 47. Presence is power. Stay grounded in the moment to access clarity and inspiration. Why? Presence removes distractions and creates a space where insights and creative solutions naturally emerge. How? Use simple grounding techniques like focusing on your breath, feeling your feet on the ground, or observing your surroundings mindfully. Principle 48. Use your gift for deep focus to stay aligned with meaningful work. Why? Your ability to focus deeply allows you to create high-quality work without getting overwhelmed by distractions. How? Dedicate specific blocks of time each day for deep, uninterrupted focus on your important tasks. Principle 49. See everything as a lesson in love. This mindset creates peace and flow. Why? Viewing challenges through the lens of love dissolves resistance and transforms obstacles into opportunities for growth. How? When a difficult situation arises, pause and ask, what lesson in love is this offering me? Principle 50. Balance hustle with stillness. Too much of either disrupts flow. Why? Constant action without rest leads to burnout, while excessive stillness can result in stagnation. Balance keeps you in rhythm with flow. How? Build pauses into your daily routine. moments for rest, reflection, or meditation to recharge and maintain clarity. The next topic is expression and self fulfillment. Principle 51: express your soul's truth. The world needs your unique voice. Why? Your authentic expression carries a frequency that no one else can replicate, and it has the power to deeply resonate with others. How? Tune into what feels most true to you through journaling, reflection, or meditation, and let that guide your creative expression without filtering or self-censorship. Principle 52: imagine your ideal self and live as them now. Why? Living as your ideal self aligns your mindset, actions, and energy with the reality you wish to create. How? Visualize your ideal self daily. Embody their habits, posture, and mindset, and approach each moment as if your vision is already realized. Principle 53: don't die with your music still in you. Share your gifts boldly. Why? Your unique talents and messages are meant to be shared, and holding them back creates regret and unfulfilled potential. How? Identify one gift, idea, or story you've been holding back, and take one bold step today to share it, whether through writing, speaking, or any other type of creating. Principle 54: follow your joy. It's the compass to your highest expression. Why? Joy signals alignment with your true self, and acting from this state amplifies your creative energy and fulfillment. How? Notice what genuinely excites you. Prioritize those activities and allow them to create your creative direction. Principle 55: take small steps to overcome fear. Action breeds confidence. Why? Fear often diminishes when you take even the smallest action, breaking the cycle of overthinking and self-doubt. How? Break down a daunting goal into tiny, achievable steps and focus on completing just one today. Principle 56: authenticity requires dropping the mask. Let people see the real you. Why? True fulfillment comes from being fully seen and accepted for who you are, not for a version of yourself you think others want. How? Practice vulnerability in small ways. Share an honest thought, express an unpopular opinion, or let someone see your imperfections. Principle 57: be like water. Adaptable and true to your essence. Why? Water flows around obstacles yet remains true to its nature, teaching us to stay adaptable while honoring our core self. How? When challenges arise, ask yourself, how can you flow with the situation rather than resist it, while staying rooted in your values? Principle 58: embrace the full spectrum of emotions as fuel for creative expression. Why? Your ability to feel deeply allows you to create work that resonates emotionally with others and carries profound authenticity. How? Allow yourself to fully experience your emotions, then channel them into your art, writing, or creative projects as raw and honest energy. Principle 59: true expression is love extended outward. Why? Authentic self-expression is most impactful when it comes from a place of love, serving as a gift to others rather than seeking validation. How? Before creating or sharing, pause and ask, is this coming from love or fear? Adjust your intention accordingly. Principle 60: create for yourself first. True fulfillment comes from self-expression, not external validation. Why? When you create to satisfy your own soul, your work carries a purity and magnetism that naturally draws others in. How? Focus on creating something that excites or fulfills you first, without worrying about how others will perceive it. All right, and here are the final 6. And the final 6 is kind of just like general takeaways for 2025 and perhaps some of the most powerful. Principle 61: trust that you are always supported by the universe. Why? Trusting in universal support reduces anxiety, builds confidence, and allows you to move forward with clarity and peace. How? When doubt arises, remind yourself of past moments when things worked out unexpectedly well, and practice gratitude for the unseen support guiding you now. Principle 62. Master the art of refining your craft. 2025 is your year to polish and share. Why? Refinement transforms good work into exceptional work, setting you apart and amplifying your impact. How? Dedicate consistent time to hone your skills, seek constructive feedback, and don't shy away from sharing your creations with the world, even in their imperfect stages. Principle 63. Persist in your vision of abundance until it materializes. Why? True manifestation requires unwavering focus and persistence, even when external evidence hasn't yet aligned with your vision. How? Each day, revisit your vision through visualization, affirmations, or journaling, and embody the mindset of actions of someone already living that reality. Principle 64. Let go of control and trust the natural unfolding of your path. Why? Over-controlling situations create resistance and stress, while trust allows life to unfold with greater ease and harmony. How? When faced with uncertainty, take inspired action but release attachment to the outcome, reminding yourself that the universe has a broader perspective than you do. Principle 65. 2025 is a year of ease and joy if you allow it to be. Why? Joy and ease are not just outcomes, but powerful states of being that attract aligned opportunities and experiences. How? Intentionally seek out moments of joy each day, focus on feeling good in the present moment, and let go of unnecessary resistance. And finally, principle number 66, your greatest breakthroughs will come from self-honesty and spiritual clarity. Why? True transformation begins when you face your inner truths without denial or avoidance, opening the door to lasting change. How? Set aside time for honest self-reflection through journaling, meditation, or deep conversations, and act on the insights that arise with courage and conviction. And there you go. Those are the 66 life principles that I am going to be reviewing as much as I can for surely weekly. Sometimes if I need the extra confident boost or just a reminder to get me into that state that I need to be in, that creative, that abundant state of being, and to create from that state. And yeah, and like I said, I'm gonna try to review as much as I can to really ingrain these principles into my subconscious mind, so that I don't have to like constantly look over them, but I get to embody them. They're ingrained in my brain. They turn into just ways of living, ways of life with ease, and make it effortless as possible. And so if any of these life principles, if you made it this far, resonate with you, let me know. Be sure to let me know down in the comment section which principles align with you. Also, let me know if any of these principles you think you are confused about on the explanation of why I chose that life principle or how to apply it. And I will review the comments, of course. And if it's something that you want me to go deeper into like a full video, whether it's like a short or a reel or like a full blown long form video, just let me know, and I'll be curious to see what resonates with you all, and that'll be it.